8:35 when we went to break. Mr. Hobaika had mentioned he was ready to do yet another contest. And we're going to do one of the free money contests coming up. But we really should set this up. Back last year when there was talk about the Nano coming to the area, you put up $500, and it was a pool for the person who could predict when the big job announcement would come. Right. And it was specific that the governor would come in, because you knew it was going to be the governor, and you knew it was going to be a lot of fanfare, pomp, and circumstance. And that's exactly what it was. So that date, I forgot who won. It was a day in July, right? It was last year, whatever it was. So and $500 was given away.
That's correct.
It was very, very exciting. And just before break, you came and said, hey, I'd be willing to do another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would be.
What does that mean?
I'm willing to put up $500, but what are we going to...
You don't know what the contest would be?
No,
Would it involve nanotechnology?
I think it would, Bill. That's why I said.
Okay. Anybody have ideas?
I was going to go over/under on Mets wins and losses.
Actually, I have Mario here who's saying that maybe you could do a contest where listeners predict when New York State and Cuomo prove $4 billion in private investment.
When they
prove there's really $4 billion. Or $1 million or $1 billion. I guess a billion.
I don't know how we
with
would.
a B.
I don't know how we would gain
prove
access to that. Yeah.
Okay, that'd be a toughie. Yeah. Any ideas? Anybody? Naegele, you have an idea? Nothing.
When the first actual job fair. No, when the first actual.
How about when
jobs?
How about when GE opens its doors?
Oh, okay. Because GE was going to be the first, right?
GE's supposed to be the first, right?
And not counting the people who are here now.
Because there will be people that will say it ain't ever going to happen.
Opening the doors is tough for whatever operations they're doing up there, because it's not like you can know it for sure, because you can, like, it's a sandwich shop. You can go in, this is the first sandwich.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's difficult. So maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe there's work being. I don't know how we would know this for sure.
Because there is already work.
Maybe somebody else has an idea. 7360186. But is it GE doing the work? Is GE working in there right now?
There are GE people there now.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on or what isn't going on. 7360186. If you have an idea.
How are we going to have a contest? I thought you're supposed to know everything.
Hey, you sprung this on us. It usually takes me a couple of minutes to come up with an idea.
Oh, yeah.
The first company picnic, GE company picnic, held in Marcy. when happened?
Okay, all right, good. Okay, well, let's see what happens.
We'll come up with something better.
You might have an idea, and certainly let us know. Naegele's in studio right now. Naegele, grab Christine's microphone, or however they want to do it.
That's good.
And what are we looking at here? I've never heard of Long Trail. Where's that located?
Long Trail's in Bridgewater Corners, Vermont, so kind of mid-Vermont.
Do you know that today is National Beer Day?
I learned that on the way in.
Mm-hmm. Everybody needs a special day of recognition.
And taking the rest of the day off.
That's good. It's almost like every day is beer day, but this is different. I've never seen. This is called Double Bag.
Double Bag
from Long Trail. What is that?
It's a play on words of Doppelbock. So traditional spring beer would be a Bock beer. Traditionally very malty, very sweet, stronger, without a lot of hops. So just a nice beer, get you through the spring, cold mornings, warm afternoons. This is a double version of that. So Doppelbock would mean double Bock, and then they just morph that into Double Bag, and there's a couple of cows on the 6-pack because of the dairy industry in Vermont.
This is really, describe the taste of this. This is delicious.
Really good. It's got a nice toasted malt flavor, a little bit of almost molasses-like sweetness to it. 7.2% alcohol, so you can definitely almost taste the alcohol.
But not fruity, or not really sweet.
No, not at all.
It's got a nice bouquet.
Ooh. Okay, all right, Joe. Maybe would you agree with that?
I don't
Not
think
at
so.
all.
No,
because that makes it sound flowery and
no, I'm
fruity.
just saying. I thought it tasted really good.
Joe was really impressed though with his use of the word bouquet.
Listen, and honestly,
you did.
When I used to do a cooking show, it was the plate night, and no, actually, it was a Star Chef Showdown.
Star Chef Showdown. That was fun.
And we should bring this back because it was two restaurants going head to head and competing. And actually, there's a place in Little Falls that said they were in the original, the Copper Moose.
Yes.
And their food is really good down there.
It is. And he's got,
many beers.
36 beers on draft.
Yeah, and I think wine on tap, too. I think they have that there, too. So the chef down there said, hey, loved that show. I would love to do a head-to-head. I would challenge another restaurant to do another Star Chef. I think we should launch it. We could do it.
That was great.
And my favorite part, though, was when Joe the when you get someone like Wildflower in, really culinary class here we're talking, and Joe would come in and try to. Everything was bouquet. Yeah, I got to tell you, the steak has a bouquet to it. It's got this.
It's the only word I know.
Everything was bouquet.
This tastes good.
The shrimp has a bouquet to it that It's like
Don't want a shrimp bouquet.
My first time having ceviche. Come on, that was really.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah.
Do you use the word bouquet in court a lot?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
If I'm lobbing a bouquet. The double bag thing, I didn't know it was.
Yeah.
What was it? Dopenbach?
Doppelbock.
Yeah, because the first thing I thought something different when I heard the word.
Which is what, by the way?
Double bag. Yeah.
What's that? A
Doppelbock.
Doppelbock just means double back. Again, the Bach would be the style of beer.
It doesn't mean double bag, Bill.
Got it. Okay.
The monks who came up with the first Doppelbock recipe called it Salvator, which is salvation in their language. So being a monk was pretty hard.
Is this a? This is really a nice sipping beer.
Yes, and they even
it's
say
excellent.
They even say on the side of the box here, what does it say? Best enjoyed till the cows come home. Milk this one.
Milk this one. Yeah. So this is not a chug.
You're not slugging this thing. That's for sure.
All right. Really nice. I was young and was given an opportunity to try a shot of King Louis, which is cognac. And the shots for King Louis. There's a whole story. I've got a few stories over the years about this. But the first time I ever had the chance, a friend of mine who owned a bar bought me a shot of King Louis. Now, what do you do when somebody gets you a shot?
You sip.
No, I chugged it.
Oh.
And that just caused a huge... This is not something you do with King Louis, which, by the way, is $120 a shot.
Yes.
You sip it. And like you would with a cognac, same deal here. You want to kind of savor the moment in this beer.
Yes.
Not quite the same as King Louis, but...
no, you can actually afford this. It's only around $10.99 a six-pack.
Available all over the place? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, good stuff. Hold on, we'll come right back. Christine has an update. 8:42. We'll do a free money question of the day from Hobike. I'll give you a chance to win his money. $100, $200, or $300 in cash coming up. Hold tight. Here's Christine with an update.